What's going on, everybody? Let's talk about this video. So, I want to talk about The Rock versus Stone Cold #4. All the articles on the fucking internet are spoiling this match, acting like it's really gonna happen. I personally would not let this happen. Like, literally, if it was under my name, Zay the Realist, fucking Rock and Stone Cold would not be talked about. I would really delete all your channels, all your fucking accounts, if you're gonna spoil a thing. You know the match card, or you're gonna try to spoil my fucking ideas. No, you're not. In my opinion, I would just have The Rock face Cody Rhodes. Stone Cold, maybe he can face, I don't know, not CM Punk. Them niggas, well, Stone Cold, I hope he can still go. He's been working out, so he's looking great at 60 years old. There's no doubt about it. You know what I'm saying? If you work out all your life, you're probably gonna look good at 60. You're probably not gonna be skinny like The Rock. The Rock lost fucking weight. And now people want him to come back for WrestleMania. Yo, this is a joke, you know? But if The Rock does want to come back, he better be back in shape. He start taking them steroids and start getting back in that fucking taking weights. You know what I'm saying? The thing is this, right? I don't want to see old timers come back. You know what I'm saying? I really want to see Rock versus Cody and nobody else comes back. Do you think I want to sit here and wait to see The Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels for like the thousandth fucking time? You know what I'm saying? They're only doing that match and they're only doing... Listen, see, the one thing about WWE, they just love to profit anything off content. Anything they see on the fucking on the TV or whatever, if they try to do John Cena versus Randy Orton out of nowhere, I'd rather have them fight at SummerSlam and have a two-match feud. But why would you do it right after WrestleMania? Oh, just so you could do a fucking recap history of their rivalries and do content to say, oh, John Cena and Randy Orton fought for the past span of 20 years. They're gonna do the same fucking shit to Stone Cold and The Rock, saying, oh, they've been fighting for the past 30 years. They haven't fought in 25 years. Or about there, in my opinion. So it's like, what are you talking about? It's all for content. And I don't think The Rock versus Stone Cold is necessary. I don't mind seeing John Cena versus Randy Orton, but we could have had that like later, like during this time, we could easily have John Cena versus Randy Orton. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell? You get what I'm saying? Because Cena should have had a feud with Cody Rhodes at Backlash, in my opinion. That's how you book wrestling. Now, we're going to go to 2027 to see old timers come back because that's what Saudi Arabia wants. Can you imagine a 60-year-old wrestler fighting a 60-year-old wrestler 30 years past their prime? And can you imagine that? You get what I'm saying here? Do you get what I'm saying here? This is like the equivalent of Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair fighting in 2013. You get what I'm saying? Get what I'm saying here, bro. Them niggas are not gonna, this is not gonna be a good match. People are gonna break their fucking legs. Somebody's gonna collapse and hurt themselves. We don't need to see this shit. And this is the reason, and this is why I think Tony Khan could take wrestling to another level. AEW on the fucking heights somewhere. And like I said, I don't know whose idea it was. It was Dave or Deidre Davis. But if I know it was Deidre Davis, so I'm going to give him a shout out to the NWWO universe. That was a good idea that Tony Khan should post a free event. You know what I'm saying? So, I got some ideas for Tony Khan. We're going to speak about that another time. In this match right here, Tony Khan should get his head out his ass, and definitely take advantage of this opportunity. Because if you're going to bring all these old timers back, nobody's going to watch it. Nobody's going to watch this fucking shit. It's all grandpa's wrestling, bro. Literally. We're going to have a 45-year-old Sami Zayn win the world's fucking title. This is the equivalent of a 45-year-old Rock winning his first world title. And we have Hulk Hogan, The Undertaker, Ric Flair, and Bruno Sammartino coming back to the ring. You understand what I'm saying here? So, what the hell are we doing here? You know what I'm saying? And people are teasing Bret Hart versus Goldberg. The internet's so fucking stupid. I need y'all to shut the fuck up, okay? Bret Hart versus Goldberg. I couldn't take you guys serious, bro. WWE is completely gonna fall. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't be surprised if they try to book Lita versus AJ Lee. They should have did this 10 years ago, in my opinion. But, I mean, AJ Lee's not that old, so it really doesn't matter to me. But she'll be fucking 40. You know what I'm saying? We should do this now. But, anyways, The Rock versus Stone Cold. It was one of my favorite feuds, man. You know what I'm saying? I liked the feuds. I liked how it went down. I liked the one part where The Rock slapped Stone Cold and threw him over the river and threw the title belt over it or some shit like that, right? That was hilarious. And when Stone Cold ran over The Rock's car, that shit was hilarious. And The Rock was devastated. That shit was hilarious, man. So, like, think about it. That doesn't mean we need to see this match again. All because Saudi Arabia and the Saudi Arabians never saw these legends wrestle in their towns. Well, this ain't 1998, so I don't know what you guys want to see. You know what I'm saying? This definitely ain't 1992. So what are we talking here? You get what I'm saying? Problem is this: WWE it doesn't care about the future stars. Does not care about the future. They just only depend on what they like, and they know that makes money, or well, that's all the drawings, a million views, or whatever. And that's a problem. You need to build stars. Vince McMahon build these stars for nothing, and then they can draw these numbers because they're fucking great and they're charismatic. If Vince McMahon had a fucking vision and gave them ideas and gave them a character that really changed the landscape of WWE. Triple H doesn't do that. He's just chasing the fucking finances and burying superstars. You know what I'm saying? And he's bringing people back to get fucking content, just for content, right? They're doing Rock and Stone Cold just to say that these guys fought in the 90s, the 2000s, and the 2020s, which is fucking ridiculous. And it's like, who cares, right? Same with Cena Orton, and they're going to do with Cena Lesnar. Same with Cena Lesnar. I don't know why they're doing Cena versus Lesnar. They're just to say, oh, they fought for the past 20 years. They fought in 2003, 2012, 2025. I don't give a fuck about that shit, okay? I don't care about that. I think they shouldn't be fighting at all. And don't be surprised if they do Rock versus Stone Cold, number 4, all because Saudi Arabia wants to see that match. And they want to see all the naked men in their fucking booty shorts. You know what I'm saying? In their boxes and shit. That's all they want to see. So, in my personal opinion, if you're going to make this match happen, bro, at least have somebody as a tag team. Have Solo Sikoa team with The Rock. Because Solo Sikoa is young. Have him team up with The Rock. Fucking, have Cody Rhodes team up with Stone Cold. I don't care. Cody Rhodes will be 42, but at least he'll be young. He won't be that old, but you get what I'm saying? But, like, we need these 2 old wrestlers in there. Come on. That's the equivalent of The Undertaker and Shane McMahon wrestling, but you needed Drew and Roman Reigns, who were in their 30s and younger than, to carry the match. And without Drew, I don't think Undertaker would carry that fucking match with Shane McMahon. I think he's in their 50s. Do you understand what I'm saying here? This is to the point of life where at a certain age, you can't do this no more. You have to retire. You have to give it up. You get what I mean? Now I understand wrestlers do come back for a payday. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? But really, it's going to make the show look like shit. And you're fucking up and you're botching like you haven't been in the ring for like 20 years. You get what I'm saying? It's not cool, man. Not cool. And Stone Cold, he put on a good performance. Like, I would want to hope him and The Rock could put on a good performance. You know, but like, I don't know. With 2 60-year-olds in that fucking ring, I just don't think it would be it's not a good idea. It's not a good idea. And this is the opportunity where Tony Khan could build superstars. He could buy WWE superstars' contracts out. What if Tony Khan buys out Liv Morgan's contract? What if he buys out Sami Zayn's contract, JD McDonough's contract, Dominic Mysterio, The New Day, all these superstars today, right? What if you just out with all their contracts and make them to better superstars? You know what I'm saying? That right there, Tony Khan is taking an opportunity to take wrestling AEW to another level. Everybody can tune in. Really, the ratings have been 500K. Like, I don't think Tony Khan is taking advantage of this opportunity, but we'll have to see. That's his choice. So, if they're going to book The Rock versus Stone Cold at WrestleMania, this is going to be complete shit, and it's going to be a complete joke. I don't want to see it. You don't want to see it. Nobody's grandfather wants to see it, because what the hell? They're retired themselves, and it's like, what the hell, dude? But I bet they will like to see it too. Because, it's Rock and Stone Cold, Let me know what you guys think. Because I think WrestleMania 43 is going to be a complete flop if everybody from the Attitude Era comes back. I promise you this.